How's it going, everybody? I know I said the next video was going to be involving that 3-jar chuck I bought, but this came in through the door this morning. Last night a fella messaged me one of them hey man jobs, as Adam Booth would call it. These are the rocker pedestals off a 6 BT Cummins, 5 non-Cummins, 12 valve, whatever you want to call it. So this bolts on your head and your rockers go on these shafts. So your push rods come up through and then the other side will be a valve. But he's doing up the engine for more power, and he's doing the right thing and putting a set of head studs in it. But on these 12 valves, when you put the head bolt on there, your valve cover will fit fine. Actually, that's the hole there for your valve cover bolt, if I remember correctly. So your valve cover will fit fine, but if you put studs in, the stud and the nut ends up being too tall and your valve cover don't fit. So as per the instructions, we got to mill 200 thou deep and an inch and 100 thou in this way. So should be a relatively simple job. I'm hoping these aren't too hard. I haven't done a set of these yet. I should have my own done in my truck, but yeah, when I was building the truck, the engine was the last thing I went at, so I got sick of spending money on it, and I never really did a whole lot with the engine. I've been picking away at it slowly, but I've got 3 years now on the stock head gasket with stock head bolts, so I haven't had no troubles yet, so I'm not in too big of a rush to do this. But yeah, let's go over to the mill and figure out how we're going to hold these. Oh, and we got a little more shot progress. I did finally drill and tap holes for my brake and my sheet metal shear. Got my receiver welded on, so I can mount whatever I want on that. And I put some locking bolts in there, so whatever's in there's not slopping around and loose. And I got the bench vise mounted underneath the bench, like I was talking about in the previous video. So that's nice. It's at a good height. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It's very rigid. I had some stuck items in it yesterday, and it's good. There's no flex in it, so I'm happy with that. All right, to the mill. All right, this is gonna be pretty simple to put in here. We just got one parallel on the fixed jaw for now. Yeah, I can't put two in there like you normally would, because the parallel is just a little bit too thick to get in this alongside that little index there. So, and there's a step in it here, or a flare. So we're gonna put that just outside the moving jaw. We're gonna take the other one, slide it in just a little ways till we feel it touch that little round spot there. Why is it going past on this one? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm feeling it butt up, and then I'm gonna back it out about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, she's in there in the square. Then the tolerance on this is actually quite large, over 1 inch. It can be out of parallel compared to the bottom 5/1000ths of an inch. So you could cock this 5 thou, mill it, and technically it'll still be within spec. I don't really like that. I wouldn't run it 5 thou out, but there's people that do, because there's people that literally just take a grinder and cut this out and do it that way. So yeah, what we're doing is definitely better. And in the arbor, I just got a small shell mill. I think it's 1.25 inches, maybe something like that. But I wanted it big enough that I can just come in here, make one pass, If I had a 1-inch end mill in there, I'd just get 1 inch and then I have to step it over and get that other 100th. So trying to do this in one sweep, not have to go moving stuff around. So I'll get some safety glasses on and we'll start at this. Alright, we got our edge finder here. This is accurate enough for what we're at. Okay, so this is only clearance for a nut. It doesn't have to hit particular, so don't waste your time getting in an edge finder and all that, especially when you gotta do 6 of them. Zero. 250, 500, 750, 100, and an extra 100th out. So 1 inch, 100th out. Same thing. Close with the quill. And I can hear it touching. Yeah. Take 100 first, see what it does. You guys seen that? There's definitely some hardness going on there. I hope I didn't just wipe out that cutter. I don't know, it's iffy. It's iffy. I think we're gonna go switch to carbide on this one. Oh, I don't think I ruined my cutter. That's nice. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Fine piece of carbide now. Way to the line. you put the right collet in there. Alright, see how that one's gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna retouch off fresh material. And just touching. Find it, I'm up to 100. Again. Look at that burr. That's better. Up another 100. So 25 brings us back to 0. It's 125 dial on the vertical. We're up 75 now. Right there. There we go. One down, 5 more to go. So I'll get the next one in and I'll give you a close-up shot of milling the next one. Alright, this is where it'd be good to have an edge stop. You just butt it up and you wouldn't have to find this edge every time. But like I said, we only got 5 more to do after the initial one, so it's not really that big a deal. It's only go at it with a piece of paper right quick. So we'll just do that. Our height is always going to be good because it's up or down on parallels, so it's not a big deal. So put this guy in here. Call that 0. Okay. 250, 500, 750, 1 inch. And we gotta take the 100th depth out, so I don't want to take the full 200 at once. Probably could, but I'll just do it in 2 steps. Table back up. Bring the table back over. Should be right there. There we go. I'll just keep doing that. Press play. Record, not play. Want accuracy, you gotta keep shit clean. Woo! Sorry. One. Right. Wait there, wait there. One, two, three, four. And that's not oh, I have to throw it out again. One more down again. Right. There we go. That was the last one. I'm just gotta go clean them all up. Well, that wraps up the Cummins rocker pedestals. They're now machined for the ARP head studs. Valve covers will be able to go back on again. No dramas doing it. We had a little bit harder material than I first expected, so we almost burned up a shell mill, but I never. So all's well that ends well. Could have cleaned these up a little bit better, but they got to be cleaned right before they go in the engine anyway. Everything you put in an engine should be cleaned basically as you're putting it in there, unless you got some kind of like climate control or a air purified room for engine assembly. Even then you probably shouldn't leave them laying out too long, but yeah, that's it for these. I'll let the guy know that they're done, and that's it for this video. So as always, hit the like button if you haven't already and you did like the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more of this stuff, and as always, have a good one, everybody.